Hello, my friends. Have you ever looked around your home and thought, where did all this stuff come from? Over the years, our houses fill up with keepsakes, practical items, and sentimental treasures. While decluttering is a great way to simplify, there are certain things you should think twice about before tossing. Today, we're not just making space, we're preserving what truly matters. As we age, our belongings tell the story of our journey, filled with experiences, traditions, and love. But not everything should be discarded. Some possessions hold value, serve a purpose, or connect us to our past. Stay with me as we go through 15 categories of items that deserve a second look before you let them go. And before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new episode. 1. Half-used toiletries with hidden uses. We all have bottles of shampoo, conditioner, or lotion sitting half-used in our cabinets. But before you toss them, consider their alternative uses. Shampoos can be repurposed as fabric cleaners or used to clean makeup brushes. Conditioners work wonders for untangling zippers, softening paintbrushes, or even shining shoes. Instead of wasting these, challenge yourself to find creative ways to use them up. 2. Extra paper products. It might seem unnecessary to store extra rolls of toilet paper, stacks of napkins, or paper towels, but these items often prove invaluable. Life is unpredictable, and having a stockpile of paper goods can make all the difference when unexpected situations arise. Imagine running out of toilet paper during a storm when stores are closed, or needing extra napkins when guests drop by unexpectedly. These everyday essentials are easy to store, and they can save you from unnecessary inconvenience. Beyond the practical aspect, extra paper products are useful for more than just cleaning up spills. Paper towels can be used for drying herbs, draining fried foods, or even as makeshift coasters in a pinch. Napkins can serve multiple functions at family gatherings, outdoor picnics, or even as impromptu dust cloths. Instead of treating these items as clutter, think of them as a safety net always there when you need them the most. 3. Seasonal kitchenware. Some kitchen tools might not see daily use, but that doesn't mean they don't hold value. Your Thanksgiving turkey roasting pan, holiday cookie cutters, or special occasion cake stand might sit in a cabinet for months, but when the right season comes around, you'll be glad you kept them. These items play a crucial role in family traditions, making holidays and celebrations even more special. Consider the memories tied to these kitchen tools: the smell of fresh-baked cookies during the holidays, the anticipation of a family dinner, or the joy of teaching a grandchild how to bake their first cake. While they might not be used every day, they contribute to cherished family experiences. Instead of discarding them, store them properly in labeled containers or dedicate a space in your pantry or basement. Keeping these items ensures that traditions continue and that your kitchen is always ready for a special gathering. If storage space is a concern, consider creative solutions like hanging racks, stackable bins, or multi-purpose organizers to keep your seasonal kitchenware neatly arranged. These items may not be used daily, but they are irreplaceable when the time comes to make memories around the table. 4. Sentimental belongings of loved ones. Decluttering often brings a sense of relief, but what happens when you come across items that belong to a loved one? A collection of letters, a well-worn jacket, an old watch. These objects may no longer be in use, but they hold deep sentimental value. Before making a quick decision to discard them, take a moment to reflect on their significance. These belongings are more than just objects. They serve as a connection to the past. Perhaps that fishing rod belonged to a father who loved weekend trips to the lake, or that collection of letters tells the story of a long-distance romance from decades ago. Each item holds a story, a memory, and a part of someone's life that is worth preserving. Instead of discarding these items, find ways to honor their meaning. A quilt made from old shirts, a scrapbook of letters, or a shadow box displaying a treasured item can all serve as ways to keep a loved one's presence alive in your home. These small tributes help ensure that memories live on, offering comfort and connection to family history. 5. Spare parts and random attachments. We've all found a mystery screw, a plastic piece, or an unfamiliar cable, and debated throwing it away. But these seemingly insignificant items could be essential for repairing furniture, appliances, or electronics. Instead of discarding them, designate a small box or container to store all spare parts. You'll thank yourself later when you find the exact piece needed to fix something important. 6. Extra towels and linens. Having too many towels and blankets may seem excessive, but they come in handy during unexpected situations, overnight guests, spills, or even home emergencies. Keep a few extras neatly stored so they don't take up unnecessary space but remain available when needed. 7. Duplicate household essentials. Ever needed a pair of scissors but couldn't find one? Or been in the middle of cooking only to realize your measuring cups are already in use? Some duplicates are lifesavers. Keeping extra scissors in different rooms, an extra tape measure in the garage, or a backup spatula in the kitchen can make daily tasks more convenient. 8. Printed photographs and albums. In an era of digital media, printed photographs still hold a special place in our hearts. These tangible memories allow us to relive precious moments: a wedding, a birthday, or a family trip. Instead of discarding them, take time to sort through your collection. Frame your favorites, create a scrapbook, or store them in a neatly labeled album to ensure they last for generations. 9. High-quality furniture and vintage pieces. Furniture used to be built to last, unlike much of today's mass-produced items. If you own a solid wood table, a vintage rocking chair, or a well-crafted dresser, think twice before getting rid of it. Even if a piece looks outdated, it can be refinished, repainted, or repurposed to match your current decor. These items not only add character to your home, but also hold sentimental and monetary value. 10. Important documents and records. Vital records like birth certificates, marriage licenses, property deeds, and insurance policies should always be kept safe. Losing them can create unnecessary stress and complications. Dedicate a secure folder, drawer, or fireproof box for these essential papers, and let trusted family members know where they are stored. 11. Handwritten letters and cards. There's something special about a handwritten note from a loved one. Whether it's a birthday card, an old love letter, or a note from a parent, these pieces of personal history deserve a place in your home. Store them in a memory box or binder to revisit whenever you want to reconnect with the past. 12. Family heirlooms. Rings, watches, jewelry boxes, or books that have been passed down hold priceless sentimental value. Even if you don't use them daily, these heirlooms are a part of your family's legacy. Consider passing them on to younger generations with the stories behind them to keep their history alive. 13. Hobby tools and craft supplies. Have a set of knitting needles, a sewing kit, or an old set of paints gathering dust. Hobbies bring joy and creativity, no matter your age. Keeping these supplies on hand allows you to reconnect with past interests and even pass down skills to grandchildren or friends. 14. Cookbooks and recipe cards. That old cookbook with dog-eared pages or the stack of handwritten recipe cards from a grandparent is worth holding on to. Recipes hold family traditions, and cooking a beloved dish can bring back cherished memories. Keep your favorites accessible for future generations to enjoy. 15. Your favorite books have a way of transporting us to different times, places, and emotions. Whether it's a well-loved novel, a classic you reread, or a cookbook full of memories, certain books are worth keeping. Even with digital options available, holding a physical book in your hands has an irreplaceable charm. That wraps up our list of 15 priceless items you should never throw away. When decluttering isn't about getting rid of everything. It's about making intentional choices. The things we keep should enrich our lives, bring joy, and connect us to our history. If you found this helpful, be sure to like this video, subscribe, and let me know in the comments which items you could never part with. Thanks for joining me today. And until next time, happy organizing!